one more time, of course, this is super scary. I hope everybody is able to be safe, social distance, avoid getting out, but I know some of you can't. And for you guys, I just hope you're okay and do the best you possibly can, you know. This is serious stuff. It really doesn't matter that you guys are all young, because in a few cases it has not mattered. So even though if you want to kill me off, you can come over and cough on me. So anyhow, enough of that. Anybody got a question about the class? Anything? Didn't look like it. Okay, let's take a quick look at Blackboard, see if anything is there that you might not have noticed. Yeah, there we are. Okay, we'll look through announcements. And I want to mention these one more time. If you miss something in a lecture, you can always go back, listen to the recording. The recordings are available right below where you log into the meetings from. If you're having internet or computer issues, there's a couple things here that you might want to consider, especially the computer issue, because today would be your day to do something on that if you haven't already. And then the last, or not quite, looks like some groups did not submit a report for experiment 6. If that's you, let me know so I can make it available. We already know today is the exam. And the newest thing is that Alvaro sent you guys an email. I don't know if you know him or not. Nice guy. He took the class about a year ago, did well in there. And so he's the peer mentor for the remainder of the semester. You can ask him questions if you don't want to say it to me. And then he'll have additional collaborate sessions at these times: Tuesday 2 to 3, Friday 5:30 to 7:30, and Sunday 10 to 11 a.m. So if you've got a question about something, go to one of those, and you can talk to him instead of to me. But of course, I still have office hours if you want to do that. If you're going to do an office hour, though, be sure that you give me a 30 minutes head up so that I can send you a link to get to the right Blackboard collaborate. So anyhow, there's that. Maybe we ought to take a look at Sapling. I think we're okay here, but just to make sure. Yeah, there's nothing due. The thermodynamics is not due until the 15th. The other stuff, I believe, is already, let's see, here we go. 14B and 15. Now that's already gone by. So anyway, all we have on Sapling right now is the thermodynamics stuff, and that's not till the 15th. Okay. I think that's it. So we're going to be moving on to the exam unless there is a question. So one more time, is there a question from anybody? So anyway, while we're doing the exam, I'm going to put this in chat also. During the exam, if you have a question, please spell question Q-E-S-T-I-O-N. There you go. If you have a question, please do a private chat to me. Just in case you're asking something that everyone else does not need to be hearing, and then if so, I'll put it in the public chat so everybody can see it. So anyhow, you guys get it. It's like if you were taking the exam face to face, You came down front to ask me a question. I answered it. You have all the time you want. You can go. You can go as long as you want, because I realize this is, well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, you got the class period. So I expect everyone will actually be done in probably about 45 minutes, but I'll give you longer, okay? And I think what we'll do is, rather than worrying about trying to back in and do a lecture or anything crazy, let's just say that when you're done with the exam, you might want to say something to me so I can confirm that it has registered your responses, and then you can leave. So let's do it like that, okay? So I'll type that just to be sure. When you are done, text me. We'll check that your exam is submitted and tell you it's okay to leave. Okay, let's do it like that. It may slow it down a little bit because I'll have to go in and check, but I just want to make sure no one leaves and they haven't actually submitted the exam. The way it works is you'll, whenever we start it up, you'll get your first question. Everybody's going to get these in a different order. Anyway, you select an answer and then you save the answer, and it will indicate that it saved your answer. And when you're done answering all the questions, you can go back and look through them if you want to, although don't change something unless you know why it's wrong. Otherwise, you're probably better sticking with what you thought initially. Then when you're all done and you're sure about what you're doing, then you can submit your exam. After you submit your exam, sampling will show you, how you did. So anyway, that's the way that'll go. So any more questions about the exam before I open that up? Okay, I'm gonna jump over into Blackboard and make the exam available. Okay, folks, so I've got the exam available in Blackboard. So what you do is, in Blackboard, click on Course Materials, then you'll see a folder that you didn't see called Exams. Click on that, then you'll see a link that is Exam 3. If you click that, it should work just like the sampling homeworks, and it'll take you to sampling, and the exam will be there, and you guys can get started. So go ahead. If anybody notices it's not working, please text me, okay? So go ahead and get going. Okay, this is not good. This activity is currently hidden on my screen. Okay, let me figure that one out. Okay, you can stop texting. I got it. I'll go see what's going on. Just a second. Okay, that should be working. Okay, guys, try it again. I think I have it fixed now.